And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Trying again following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks, nice work by the defense there, sets him up with a 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Slot receiver headed left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Tackle made there by the rookie from Arkansas.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not...
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game. But look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Man in motion out of the slot. Here he is on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Slide's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That one gains 7. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Works his way to the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Going left side, Williams with it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here's a throw. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 18. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. It's not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and just 2 to go. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's sure nice to see for this defense when a run heads out there to this corner's domain, to the outside, well, he's able to finish the play off. And the best part, well, a sure tackle from a corner. No chance he was slipping out of that one.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 24. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Look into the air here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. He's going to throw this one. Has it at the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Williams can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Has it in close. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. On comes Joshua Carty. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams make it an 18-point game. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Caught near the pylon. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
One last play before the break. Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions piling it on going into halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw it on first down. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
they'll throw it again. Completes this one to Hill. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams make it an 18-point game. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing now, off play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third and long for him here. Taken in by Williams outright. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing this back in the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Now from the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw now. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Shotgun now on third down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Ball at the 33 for first down. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on first. Searching. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Trying again following the sack. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Lions football, and they've got to be happy about this lead to start the 4th. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
From the 17. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they have 3rd and short. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's a short gain of 1. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Back now, pressure on its way. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep running away with this. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead.
Round 17.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw complete to Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Running back sent in motion. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw, needing a first. He lets one fly. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They go play action here. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will trail by 25. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give left side for Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He beams one deep right side. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A give to Gibbs. He breaks the tackle, And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Detroit. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead.
Rams 24.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push it deep downfield.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. To throw it on first down. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying it.